What's up, y'all? Thank you for tuning in. If you've been watching my videos, welcome back to my channel. I really appreciate it. I just gotta say, it's something really weird about this COVID stuff and everything that's happened since it started. Everybody's life has changed. At this point, everybody has been affected by it. Whether it's the virus or the vaccine or just the way that people thinking about either one, whether you've been forced to take the vaccine through fear-monger, whether you think it's healthier for you or you're being forced to by your job. The mask is just gone completely. The mask has affected a lot of things. It's gone to people's heads completely. This whole thing has gone to people's heads completely. I mean, a lot of people are losing their gosh dang minds, and I wish y'all would stop that. Over a virus that has a 99.9% survival rate. I've seen a lot of people lose their livelihoods over this, which is what I'm going to get to in this video. There's people that I know that has had to sell their houses or sell their cars that they've had for a long time. They've been in for a while with whole families and they're really nice houses. People with really nice, with really good jobs. And had to get rid of this stuff because they lost their job during COVID, or they losing their stuff now because of a vaccine mandate. Schools started to force vaccine mandates on children, and parents are going against school. Like, this thing has affected everybody now. And this is crazy. A lot of situations become an all-out war for people with different opinions. Some people want it, some people don't. That's okay. You know, do your thing. Make sure that you stay healthy, and you know, when you go in public places, do what you feel is right. You know, abide by. Stay away from people. If you don't want to wear a mask, I mean, it's simple. Get vaccinated if you're so scared about it. But when you're vaccinated, don't start forcing people to get vaccinated. Don't be so scared where you feel like you gotta wear a mask. I mean, you're vaccinated, protected, be happy, be healthy. People that's out there that's healthy, just be happy, man. Be healthy. Keep doing you. You know, everybody just be cool and be mindful of others' different opinions. That always don't work, especially when you got celebrities fighting for this stuff. Now, there's a bunch of celebrities that's going for, very influential celebrities that's been paid and bribed to promote this stuff. And there's some that go against it because they've been affected or they know people that's been affected by it. Now, at this point, celebrities are being affected by it. So you're going to start seeing a lot more celebrities speaking up about it. There's people, actual celebrities that's been affected by it, and they speak up for all the right reasons. There's people who've been affected by it, and they can't do nothing about it. People like Ice Cube. And I'm going to show you this article. I'm going to read you this article. Has been fired on his day out. I mean, he literally, I got to refresh the webpage. He literally made a movie about this. Being fired on his day out. Only he wasn't stealing boxes. He doesn't want to be vaccinated. He has his reasons, you know. So I don't think anybody here should judge it. This article here about the Daily Mail. We'll read it to you. Ice Cube loses $9 million after refusing COVID-19 vaccine for film role in upcoming comedy Oh Hell No. The film is called Oh Hell No. I don't know anything about it. I don't know what's about it. Nothing. I know Ice Cube was going to be in it. He's not anymore because of this COVID stuff. He's being affected by it. We're being affected by it, by entertainment. The company's being affected by it for sure. It's just stupid, man. But I just want to say, you know, Ice Cube has made a decision. That's his decision. I don't think any of us have a right to judge him. Let me get rid of this stupid ad. Just moving all behind my head. But not he was gonna get paid $9 million for a role in this film. I guess it was one of the main roles, and he turned his back on it because the company ended up mandating the vaccine. I'm gonna read about it, but $9 million is a lot. It's a lot of money. If you walk away from that, but health is wealth. When in a sense of when it sense of if you're saved or not. But Ice Cube has $100 million. His net worth is $100 million. So that $9 million is really just a payday to him. His net worth is his liquid assets, what can be transferred. So he's set in stone. I mean, he's not gonna go broke off this $9 million. So he chose health is wealth in this situation. Read this article. Ice Cube has lost out on a $9 million payday as he departed comedy film Oh Hell No after refusing to get the COVID-19 vaccine. The 52-year-old West Coast hip-hop legend exited Sony's comedy after declining a request from producers to get vaccinated, according to a Friday report from The Hollywood Reporter. The Friday actor would have starred opposite comedy legend Jack Black, and the project was announced back in June. So I guess it was a kind of big movie. I mean, Jack Black is serious. He's been in here for a minute. Sony's Cube's rep and his agency WME all declined comment to the publication. They probably all under contract for real. The film was looking to shoot this winter in Hawaii with director Kido Sakurai, I probably butchered that, who is best known for his work on Netflix comedy Bad Trip. I don't know. I'm not promoting that. I don't even encourage you to get on Netflix. Hawaii recently became the first state in U.S. to administer COVID-19 vaccines to 90% of its residents 12 and older, and producers have requested that all cast be vaccinated to work on the project. Wow. So Hawaii, that 90% vaccinated, 12-year-olds and up. It's kind of scary. I mean, I thought y'all was the land of the free, the spiritual people that relied on the sun, and don't y'all got like herbs and certain type of natural fruits and vegetables for medicine? What's all this vaccinated stuff? And I know that they require vaccination to come to Hawaii right now, which is crazy to me too. That's just crazy to me. I mean, I guess I could have seen that coming at being Hawaii, the mandate for the movie. But anyway, the Hollywood Reporter has been told that Sony is in the process of finding a replacement for Cube. Production on the film has also been pushed back as Jack Black is kind of relevant. Throughout the COVID-19 pandemic, Cube has promoted mask wearing and even donated 2,000 protective face masks to Bacone College in Oklahoma back in August. So let me just say, they're looking for a replacement. And I guess they saved a couple $1 million too. So they get $9 million for Cube. We know what their budget is for good people, for well-known good actors, but they better find somebody good. And if they don't, then I guess they're going to save a little bit of money at that point, which means that the quality of the movie is going to go down. I mean, already, I know that I'm not even going to be interested in it. For one, the viewpoint of the whole article that I'm reading is just stupid. All this is over COVID. You done got rid of Q, he's losing out on money. You're missing out on movie quality because of this stupid mandate. I mean, already their logic to me just sounds stupid, so I'm not interested. But Ice Cube donating these masks, that's to a college. I mean, a lot of colleges were forced with the mandate. I think that's stupid. I think that colleges, I got a problem with colleges myself, but I think he's just trying to help people. I mean, this was still kind of early when people really didn't know what was going on. I think he was just trying to be safe. But in April 2020, he unveiled a Check Yourself Before You Wreck Yourself range of clothing, which featured the rapper in a mask with proceeds benefiting frontline healthcare workers. So, I mean, it just sounds like he was just, capitalizing on the situation like everybody else should have done, was doing. And, he was just trying to be safe. Again, this was pretty early on, and we didn't really know what was going on. Vaccinations on set among cast and crew has become an issue on multiple film and television projects in Hollywood. I guarantee it, because it's stupid. It's the literal infringement on people's body. All them abortion activists want to talk about infringement. This is where you start right here. This is literal infringement on people's bodies, on everybody's bodies, even pregnant women. Back in June, a statement was released that the Alliance of Motion Picture and Television Producers and the industry's top guilds, which include these people, had agreed to ease protocols for fully vaccinated cast and crew. The agreement stated that producers will have the option to implement mandatory vaccination policies to cast and crew in Zone A, where cast and crew work in close proximity, on production by production basis. Wow. So they just did this. They didn't ask none of their people, none of their employees, none of the crew members if this was going to be okay with them. They didn't send out an email to see what people thought about this, about the virus and the mandates and this stuff, the vaccine. They didn't even know how many people got vaccinated. They don't even know how many people got COVID, which essentially, assuming that you're healthy, if you were to have gotten COVID and gotten over it, it's better than you to get the vaccine. That is a fact. The antibodies are better with natural immunity. This is even said on the CDC's website. So YouTube should not delete me for this. It's all just stupid. It's messing with everybody. It's messing with the whole work. We're just going to hire vaccinated workers. At some point, it's gotten a little too far. And I'm going to have to make a video on this type of stuff because this is complete segregation, discrimination. This is a lot of things. And for one, I think BLM should be all on this. They took a black man out of his job. We probably ain't gonna hear much from them. It happened again with Kyrie. Kyrie, it's an article I'm gonna read to you, but he ended up having to go live and explain himself. This stuff I was watching a little bit earlier. He said a lot of things, and I think that they're important. So I'm gonna try to skip through so that I could make this as fast as possible. Because I think he said some really good things, but Kyrie had ended up pretty much facing the wrath of the vaccine mandate for indoor games in the NBA. This article, let me go ahead and read the article before I get in the video. From Yahoo Sports, you can look it up. Failure to get vaccinated could cost Nets star Kyrie Irving more than $381,000 per home game. Right? Let me see if they're going to explain it. Yeah, so I'm going to read the article. The NBA and its players' union have agreed to terms on financial penalties for players who miss home games as a result of violating local COVID-19 vaccine mandates in New York City and San Francisco. Unvaccinated players on the New York Knicks, Brooklyn Nets, and Golden State Warriors will lose 91.6% of their salaries for each home game they miss this season, per ESPN's time. I guess some more reporters. So, I guess they didn't mandate the vaccine, but they said you'll get fined if you're not vaccinated. Which essentially mandating the vaccine. Just messing with everybody, man. Kyrie said, hell no. The only player known to potentially be in violation of the laws mandating vaccination for large indoor events is Kyrie Irving, whose reported anti-vaccination stance kept him from attending the Nets media day activities. Why is it anti-vaccination? We don't even know if he has his other vaccinations or not. We don't know if he's against any of the other vaccinations or if it's just this one. Why does he have to be anti all vaccination? It's all nonsense. They should have said any mandate. That sounds a lot better. If people were forced to take the flu vaccine, I guarantee it'd be the same reaction. Because a lot of people don't get the flu vaccine either for a certain reason. Anyway, Irving is under contract for $34.9 million this season, and each game missed will cost him $381,181.22. It's a lot of money. Should Irving miss all 41 regular season home games, he will be penalized a total of $15.6 million. So they still have an offseason, but even if he missed the whole season of home games, he would still get about 17 million. That's a lot. That's a lot. 19 million, that's a lot. They anyway, I'm not talking about the NBA. Irving has not explicitly said whether he is vaccinated or not, but his aunt told Rolling Stone her nephew is morally opposed to vaccine. Dang, auntie, telling all people. I don't think it's much just an article. You could look it up if you want to. But he faced some backlash over it. He faced a lot of problems with obviously he's missing out on a lot of money. Now that's a big paycheck to walk away from. $15 million, $16 million, almost $16 million. But, again, health is wealth. You have to make a decision. Again, this is a free country. And he didn't know he was going to have to do all that stuff. And that's all said in this live. He faced a lot of backlash. He had to go live about it. So let's hear what he said. I got some mark. And because I'm going to try to make this as fast as possible. We're already cutting in 20 minutes. Okay, let's let him speak. I mean, don't just listen to me.
You know what I'm saying? Like, all these people saying all these things about what's going on with me, and it's just not true. Pay attention to what's going on out in the real world. People are losing their jobs to these mandates. People are having to make choices with their own lives, which I respect. And I don't want to sit here and play on people's emotions either. Just use logic. What would you do? If you felt uncomfortable going into the season when you were promised that you would have exemptions or that you didn't have to be forced to get the vaccine. This wasn't an issue before the season started. This wasn't something that I foresaw coming, where I prepared for it. And, I had a chance to strategize on what was going to be best for me and my family. I came into the season thinking that I was just going to be able to play ball, be able to use my talent to continue to, inspire, influence people in the right way.
Well, I'll tell you what, you inspired a lot of people to choose the path of health as well. But a lot of people did just want to go on with their days. A lot of people did just want to continue to build a better lifestyle, continue to save money, to keep doing the things that they love. They get cut off like nothing. And that changes everyone's livelihood. And a lot of people are getting attacked by this stuff. But I don't think that there's an explanation needed here. He doesn't want to do something that he's being forced to do. Take a vaccine over a virus that has a 99.9% survival rate. Especially probably in his age group. I mean, he's healthy, So he's explaining here that he's already thought this thing through, right? Let me continue on. Skip ahead to some key points here.
People speak with so much conviction about what I should be doing with my life and what my teammates should be feeling.
They was passionate.
What the organization be feeling about me. And to be honest with you, if you really know me, and you see what I do out there, I put in a lot of time into my craft.
Meaning he thinks things through.
I'm sitting here to give y'all information, give y'all a whole bunch of, my wisdom beyond my years and knowledge. Nah, I'm just here to stay real. I'm always going to stay true to me, and that's me. This is my life.
Right.
I get to do whatever I want with this. This is one body that I get here, one God body that I get here. And you telling me what to do with my body, and it has nothing to do with the organization. I'm going to put that out there. It has nothing to do with the Nets.
You hear that? So the infringement on a person's body. This is literally a whole lifestyle being affected over something that you have no choice over. He doesn't want to get the vaccine. He can't stop any of what's about to happen to him. But he's making a choice for his better health, and he's essentially telling you that he's done thought it through. And obviously he's going to stand on his decision. Let me skip ahead a little bit. Keep it playing.
This is not normal. You know what I mean? Like, this is not normal.
Everyone can see this is not normal.
And I'm not going to get too emotional here either. I'm just thinking with my logic. I'm just thinking for all those that are dealing with similar things that I'm dealing with. You got to put your livelihood on the line in order for a mandate that you don't necessarily agree with all the way. Like, nobody should be forced to do anything with their bodies. Nobody.
It's simple. It's simple. He said it. He's been affected by it. So you don't have to listen to me. You can listen to him. But I really want to know where BLM is on this stuff. Right? You got these people who's being affected, being attacked by this just COVID stuff, by people's opinions, just bashing them. But nobody's going to stick up for these people. Conservatives are. I mean, you'll find all kinds of videos on this stuff, but I had the question of where BLM is. They too busy doing stuff like this. They the ones causing this stuff. Joy Reid bashing Nikki over this tweet right here. And you could, really it's not bad, but I want you to see this video first, because Joy Reid just felt the need to go out her way, bash another black woman over her opinion. Again, all of this is over a virus with a 99.9% survival rate. And Nikki's main thing is, why are they doing all this? And this is all I was playing. So Nikki puts out this tweet here. I just liked it. She puts out this tweet here. And it says, my cousin in Trinidad, well, they said that this one's first. They want you to get vaccinated for the Met. If I get it vaccinated, it won't be for the Met. It'll be once I feel I've done enough research. I'm working on that now. In the meantime, my loves, be safe. Wear the mask with 2 strings that grips your head and face, not the loose one. There's a second tweet that says, my cousin in Trinidad won't get the vaccine because his friend got it and became impotent. His testicles became swollen. His friend was weeks away from getting married. Now the girl called off the wedding. So just pray on it and make sure you're comfortable with your decision, not bully. Okay? She ended up getting bullied.
And people like Nikki Minaj, I have to say this. You have a platform, sister, that is 22 million followers. Okay? I have 2 million followers. You have 22 million followers on Twitter. For you to use your platform to encourage our community to not protect themselves and save their lives, my God, sister, you could do better than that. You got that platform. It's a blessing. It's a blessing that you got that people listen to you. And they listen to you more than they listen to me. For you to use your platform to put people in a position of dying from a disease they don't want to die from. Oh, my God. As a fan, as a hip-hop fan, as somebody who is your fan, I'm so sad that you did that.
And this was posted. So what, you're not a fan no more? The fact that you even felt the need to go out your way and talk about this is all these people do. They just bash this stuff. Look at what conservatives do, people like me, and what she's doing. She's bashing these people for their stuff. I'm telling you that there's a different way, and we can all be happy, but you don't have to force stuff on people. And this goes with everything. This is on Joy Reid's show, The Reader. I don't encourage you to watch it, because obviously you see that it's just, it's biased, it's attacking, and it's very, stupid. It's just stupid. Nikki responded to it on Twitter. Of course, that's unnecessary for me to read. You can see it here. This is all posted on my Instagram, Jerem Bro. I haven't posted in a minute, but you can follow me here. There's some good stuff on here. Just binge watch some of my content, and I think you'll love it. Check me out there to get the full story here. But this was a long back and forth, right? Nikki said, "This is what happens when you're so thirsty to down another black woman by the request of the white man that you didn't bother to read on my tweets. My God sister, do better. Imagine getting your..." See, they're just going back and forth. I'll probably cut that out. But, you know, Joy Reid got her opinion, right? Nikki got her opinion. Nikki stated her opinion. She got bashed. I put this picture here. But, you know, Nikki makes her point very well. It's me. But the self-dividing narrative is the problem here, right? And this is all explained in Tucker Carlson. Here, take a look.
It's Nikki Minaj's cousin's friend's testicles who are swollen from taking the vax. That's the claim. But it's not anything to do with the physical effect of the vaccine that makes our political class mad. It's the last part of Nikki Minaj's tweet that enrages them. The part where she says you should pray on it, make the decision yourself like a free human being, and, quote, don't be bullied. So our media and public health officials didn't like this because they make their livings bullying people. So they couldn't let it stand.
Joy Reid.
Oh, he's fine. It's Nicki Minaj's cousin's.
And Nicki Minaj obviously reposted this. That's what I had to say about it. It became a really big thing. It became a real big viral situation where Nikki started to get attacked by the left, right? Because these are all leftists who mainly care about the vaccine. The people on the right they don't care. They want you to live your life. The people on the, it's my buddy DOG. He wants to be in here. What's up, buddy? The people on the left are doing all of this division, right? And again, I asked what BLM is, but they push for more left policies. It's a left-wing group. All of this is complete nonsense to the point I've seen people post a TikTok. It was on Instagram where I seen it. I don't have it here. Posted a TikTok of him throwing away his Nicki Minaj albums. For one, you a boy. But anyway, he throwing away his Nicki Minaj albums because she said that she didn't want to get the vaccine. Like really, dude? Like really? All of this stuff is just nonsense. However, she ended up getting attacked. Here's some of the content on my page. I'm not trying to get into that with you, but she ended up getting attacked. And some people took her side on it, just being a free thinker, just doing what she thinks she need to do best for her life, her body. She ended up getting attacked a lot. And putting out a lot of stuff. This stuff was on her story that day. You could read it here. I'll read it for people who don't have video. Y'all got to stop pretending to love people with backbones. If Malcolm X were here, he'd be asking questions, and most of y'all that holler Black Lives Matter and protect black women would be telling him to shut up and fall in line. Y'all say these people names, but embody the spirit of a coward. This is her saying it, not me, right? This is a screenshot. And then they show the so they deleted her Twitter. And she says this on her live that I'm gonna play in just a second. She said, "I'm in Twitter jail, y'all. They didn't like what I was saying over there on that block. Guess my poll was gonna be asking questions is okay. I guess my poll was gonna be. I guess he does a poll or something. I don't know. Asking questions is okay. I like being effing dumb." That confused the fuck out of me. I'm not gonna lie. Let me continue.
You ain't my son, you my motherfucking stepson.
She posted this. This probably what got her. This is a different fan account, probably. And they reposted this, I guess. "I hope this situation opens everyone's eyes to the fact that there is an agenda. The government wants to push the vaccine as much as possible, and anyone in their way will be censored. Nicki Minaj did not downplay the effectiveness of the vaccine, just ask questions." That's all she did, was just asking questions. And she even put out why she was asking questions. You know, and that's what they don't want. So this ain't Nicki Minaj's account. This is somebody else posted this. Probably a fan account. I mean,
You got me mistaken with your mother, huh?
you ain't gotta listen to me.
We at the top, bitch. She won.
All of this started from Democrats, right? This is your right wingers. They embrace this stuff, man. We love freedom, and that's it. BLM don't like freedom, man. Left-wing groups don't like freedom. None of them has spoke up about any of these black people being affected by this vaccine, just being canceled. I mean, Nicki Minaj had been affected just because of her opinion, literally. And then she got attacked like crazy, y'all. So much when she had to go live, like Kyrie Irving had to explain her piece. And this is actually on YouTube, but you can still find this on Nicki Minaj's Instagram. This was after she got blocked on Twitter. Let me play this. Let's roll the film.
I have been suspended from Twitter. A place where people say the most horrific things every day.
Not literally. I mean, a lot of these people. I mean, Twitter's just ruthless. Let me not speak too much on that. Let me speed this up a little bit.
Years ago, we have
Listen.
become that place to talk about 50 years ago and 30 years ago and 20 years ago. We have become that place that that you can't speak. You can't speak.
Not anymore. As you seen here, even Ice Cube has faced backlash. Kyrie Irving faced backlash. You can't speak on nothing about this stuff. She's mad because she faced backlash, but she also got deleted. Her account got suspended because of her opinion. That's what she's talking about.
Her body? Do y'all realize that I remember going to China and they were telling us, you cannot speak out against, the people in power there, etc. And I remember all of us thinking, oh, okay, well, we understand and we respect the laws here and that it's so different where we live. But don't y'all see what's fucking happening? Don't y'all see that we are living now in that time? Where people will turn their
a lot of real things is happening right here. What people will turn your back on you. I guess she's talking about the black on black violence she just received, the disrespect from Joy Reid. Like, that was just unnecessary, man. But people feel the need to have to give their opinions on stuff like this. You can look up the rest of the live. Like I said, it's still on her Instagram. And she faced backlash for this too. And still didn't get no support for BLM or none of that. But there was one person that supported her. Oh, the very beautiful Rihanna, who took no chance, took no risk putting her opinion out there. This is after Nikki Minaj faced all that backlash. And a lot of people don't know that Nikki and Rihanna are friends. They went on a couple, they hang out. They've hung out at each other's houses a few times. They've went on a couple double dates with each other. They've been seen doing a lot of stuff together. So Nicki Minaj faces all this backlash from people. And Rihanna is seen wearing this shirt the next day, think while it's still legal. It looks very patriotic, with the stars on it, red, white, and blue. The red stripe right here. And she looked good. She looked like she know what she doing too. But again, this ain't gonna affect her at all. She took this chance, and I think it's perfect. We need people to start doing this stuff. This right here, it breaks the matrix. That's the best way that you can put it. It breaks the little matrix that the Democrats are playing with these people. I almost don't want to cover Rihanna up. I can put myself over her. I can't move myself. Rihanna. It breaks this stuff. We got celebrities who go with the agenda and are steering you towards it. There's some people that's telling you to be free and do what you want to do. This patriotic t-shirt that Rihanna got, I'm gonna just say it's patriotic because America, one of America's values is for you to do and think freely as you want, as long as you don't place harm to anybody. And limited government, right? The main value of America is limited government. So we're at the point now where the government is forcing people to do certain things, mandating the vaccine, all of this stuff that's been affected by COVID. And at the same time, stopping people like Nikki from giving her free speech. People are now going against people who are expressing their free speech, all because of this COVID stuff. But when we got people who are actually being affected, and we got these celebrities that's sticking up for this type of stuff, it messes up everything. These are all people: Ice Cube, Kyrie Irving, Nikki Minaj, Rihanna. There's plenty of other people who are going through it right now. These people standing up for this freedom of speech, this freedom to choose whether or not you're forced for a medical procedure or anything, that destroys everything that they're trying to do. The influence is more powerful than everything. And I will tell you one thing. The influence of a lot of these celebrities determined all of this, right? It made a lot of people want to vote for Joe Biden, essentially voted for Democrats who are forcing this stuff on people. I'm not telling you to vote for Republicans and Democrats. I mean, you see, this is just one case of the difference of Republicans and Democrats. But people voted for this stuff a year ago, right? You see the date now. They voted this stuff 11 months ago. So I kind of seen this coming, which is why I'm here on YouTube anyway. But this stuff right here, they broke the matrix. And we need more of this. This is good. This is good. That's all I got for y'all here. If you made it this far in the video, you got to give your boy a like. If you like what I'm talking about, subscribe to my channel so I can give y'all some more content. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Much love and peace. Until next time, I'm out.